There, I'm live, and the screen's facing the right way this time. I had to rotate it before I started. I'm driving. I had a long day at work today, and I'm finally heading home. No life night. I'm not at liberty to say just that it's something life-changing. Things aren't going to be the same for me. I'm eventually going to be able to tell everybody, but I can't right now. I'm driving home from a long day at work, and just figured I'd talk with you guys. Tyler Chambers. The reason I can't say is because there's people that don't need to know yet that in my there's people close to me that watch my channel sometimes, and they could be watching right now. They may say hi. Just pretty much everything's gonna change for me. Gonna be better in some ways, gonna be worse in other ways. Something I never planned on, something I never expected was going to happen. But when I'm driving alone like this, sometimes I'm either listening to the music full blast or just listening to talk radio or something, or just sitting here quietly, thinking about what my life's gonna look like over the next few months and the next few years, and the people that I care the most about. on a brighter note, work is picking up. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but then again, that's one of life's uncertainties. You just swim as fast as you can, save as many. Jack, keep your faith. Hey, thank you, Gaming Gorilla. No, my life is not at risk. Just my way of life. The way I've been living my life, half my life. So I guess the third half of my life. The third chapter is going to start, and I have no idea what it's going to be. I knew what that third chapter was going to be. I had no doubt what that third chapter was going to be, or not chapter, but more like an installment. I remember the first installment, and then the second installment is at a close, and the third installment is the first and second installments. I had a game plan. I had some sort of idea as to what was going to happen, what was expected, what was what I was going to do. I knew what I was going to do, and I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I knew what was going to happen, what I wanted to happen. And then the second installment of my life, I knew what was going to happen then also. And then, so that would undoubtedly lead into the third installment. And I had an idea of what that was going to look like as well. But now, that's been basically thrown into uncertainty. And I look at other people that I know of that have gone through the same thing. You know, a cousin of mine, another friend, people I know, friends of mine that are, some of them are my age, some of them are older than me, and they live alone. They don't get along with anybody, you know, for more than 5 minutes. Well, when I say 5 minutes, I exaggerate. They can get along with people for months at a time until eventually they just burn all their bridges and move on. But that leaves them alone. I don't want to be alone. That was never part of the plan. I don't want to be alone. Hey, Brett Kavanaugh. I mean, to Clan Kavanaugh and Gabriel. Oh, I got a phone call. I think that puts the stream on hold when I get a call. Oh, looks like everybody left. Yeah, I had that buffering was because it was a phone call. I needed to take the phone call. Is everybody coming back in now? Gaming Gorilla's here. Oh, I guess it's just catching up to who's still on. Paul Fox. I'm okay. I'm just sad. You guys didn't hear the phone call, did you? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't think YouTube would do that to me. Streaming from my phone and then broadcasting a phone call that comes in. It was just buffering for a little while, right? Like 2.5 minutes. Okay. Or did some kind of screen come up and say that I'll be right back? After these messages, we'll be right back. I got a free coffee because I drove all the way up to Port St. Lucie to fix an espresso machine tonight. It was 5 o'clock. I was an hour out from there, and I said, "I have a bucket. Let me just go do it." So I don't have to go all the way back up there tomorrow. I'll watch another call comes in and I got to go back up there tomorrow. I was falling asleep on the way up. So they said, you want anything? I'm like, yeah, I need some coffee. And then the manager was like, hey, get him what he wants, whatever he wants. And the lady was like, I don't know what he wants. Well, he's right there, ask him. It's a coffee, cream and 1 sugar. I'm in an area where there's more street lights now, so you guys can see my face. Alright, so I'll explain again that I can't explain what's going on. All I can tell you is that my life is going to be changing over the next couple of months, and it's not going to be the same. So, yeah, I was talking to you guys about the, installments. Sometimes, well, you know how anybody read The Lord of the Rings? You got 3 books. And each book was actually 2 books. There was like a first and second half of each one of those books. And then there was the prequel, The Hobbit. So, basically the first 2 books have been published, and the third one is being written. And I thought that I knew what the third book was going to look like. I thought I had an idea of what was going to happen. But the ending of the second book just threw a wrench into that. It's like a cliffhanger. It's like dun, dun, dun. What the hell's going to happen to Drac? I don't know. I keep thinking, I want to get a van and just broadcast out of the van and have all my consoles and my PC in the back of the van, and then wherever I go, I can use Elon Musk's internet satellites to broadcast from, like Tom Green's out in the middle of the desert. Anybody seen those videos he made? He's got a drone. He's got his dog out. He's got a dog. I think he's got a dog. But I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be Tom Green out in the middle of Arizona with a drone and a dog jerking off into a tissue. No, I'm kidding. Tom Green's great. I don't care what they say about him. Nah, I'm not gonna be homeless. I got a place to go. Everybody does keep an eye out for Drag in here. Because, yeah. I'm gonna have to maybe unlist this stream after we're done. I can park my van down by the river, and I can go fishing whenever I feel like wasting a bunch of time on some bullshit that I don't even like doing. This coffee is good. This place makes good coffee. Oh, I went over the line. White lines. What happened? I should put up some kind of. If I was at home, I would put up some kind of note on the OBS and what's going on. What's happening? I'm gonna live in a van down by the river. Okay? So name that pop culture reference. Does anybody know what that's in reference to? The van down by the river. We're gonna see how old everybody is. Another fat guy died from a drug overdose. So you got it, gaming gorilla. Chris Farley, Saturday Night Live, motivational speaker. You're gonna be living in a van down by the river. There's no street lights along here, man. Well, how the hell do you expect us to stay between the lines? Do we have to have our own lights on our car? How's the audio? Can you guys hear me all right? Is there a bunch of background noise or any buzzing or anything? Vlogging. Live vlogging. There's a friggin' ant on my windshield. Or a termite or something. Lone Ranger, it's more than that. It's a little. It has a little more finality. Vas a buscar la Play 5, bro? What is this? Oh, are you somebody asking me if I'm getting a PlayStation 5? I don't know. I don't know at this point if I'm gonna have any place to put it. Can I live in a PlayStation 5? I hear it's bigger than the other PlayStations. Maybe I can So basically, I'm trying to talk to you guys as much as I can without actually talking about what I can't talk about. Boca Raton. Boca Raton. Boca Raton. Boca Raton. Doesn't sound like a word if you say that enough times. Boca Raton. Boca Raton. I'm sure. No, I don't think so. No, Kavanaugh, you're supposed to tell me everything's gonna be. I'm gonna get on a train. I'm gonna jump on a train and I'm gonna ride on it. I'm gonna join the circus. But I don't have any talents, like circus-like talents, except for like I can shovel shit. Sorry, I was not. That's okay. You can you come when you're able. So I'm gonna go shovel elephant poop in the circus. Oh wait, man, the circus doesn't have animals anymore. It's just a bunch of gymnasts and leotards with their faces painted and feathers. Shit. There's no animals in the circus anymore. Bunny C, I'm like a father to you? What do you mean? I'm glad there's a lot of people chatting that I wasn't really Maximus Rivera. Everything's gonna be alright. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. So where are you heading now? No, I'm heading home from work. I'm still at the same place. I'm just working late. It's gonna be like another hour still before I get home. So I figure I'm gonna do my Red Dead stream tonight, but I figured whoever is actually interested in chatting with me outside of the game, I could do a little. I'm in the car. Look at me. I'm in the car. Yeah, boy, it's about to go down. I'm in a car. I'm in my mom's car, room. Oh no, I missed some. Let me scroll you guys back down. I know the feeling with work. I work at a chicken plant. Sadly, I don't even play games much nowadays. I saw you all looked happy together. Yeah, that was yeah, I mean, yeah, we're happy. Well, Bustio, what the hell? avoiding night. Don't ever say what again. What did avoiding night say? I'm in my mom's car. Room. What? Ever say that again? I don't know. Apparently, in some cultures, room is your mother's car. I don't know. It's got some hidden meaning and some kind of context, cultural context. Oh, I know what you mean. In your mom's car, room. Yeah. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Hey, man, it's a dead meme. Is it what? I don't know. I've never heard of this meme. I'm eventually going to be able to give everybody all the details, but right now it's just I just needed to not be alone right now. And most people make friends at work, right? You know, or when I was in school, I made friends at school. When I had a regular job, I made friends at work. And most people, they go to a place to work. There's a lot of people there, and you make friends. Where I work, it's me in my car. In the car. I'm in the car. And then I go to a place, I show up, hey, what's broken? That this thing doesn't work. Because that guy right over there, he broke it. No, I didn't break it, you broke it. You broke it, you broke it. Look, I don't care who broke it. Just show me the machine and I'm going to fix it, right? So I fix it. Everybody goes, hey, you fixed it. And then I leave. And I don't see those people again for, at least a month, hopefully. Sometimes I'm back the next, couple of days because, some didn't quite work. I didn't get it right. But most of the time, I don't see them for another month or so. Sometimes people say, very, very few people. There's some managers that have been working for this chain for so long that they know me, and they knew my dad, and they are friendly, and they always want to catch up when they see me again. But it ain't like a place where I go every day and the same people hanging out by the water cooler, or in the break room, or playing pranks on each other, by leaving a wrench in somebody's butt crack or something, or pulling the jack out while you're changing the oil or something. Hey, who's messing with the jack? So yeah, the job that I'm working at, I'm the lone guy that shows up, goes around to all these places. So I never really have time to, hey, you guys want to hang out after work? No, man, you're the repair guy. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, what did I get? A letter said to main guy. He's trying to help, kind of. Lester? Oh, what is this? The meme's new to me, and speaking of work, I gotta sleep. Who is that? Maximus Rivera? Alright, we'll see you, we'll see you next time. You gotta go to sleep. You gotta go to sleep, you gotta go to sleep. So, most of the people that I know was from karaoke night. There was a place, it was Cheers. That place is fucking gone. COVID killed it. I wasn't able to go there for like ever because, you know, I was watching the kids. What about your kids? Are you gonna... Oh man, there ain't no fighting to be done. That's not that kind of you know, thing going on. It's not even a question. It's not like anybody's trying to take anything away from me. So we're gonna be streaming all the time, and that's not even an issue. We're gonna be doing all the regular stuff. It ain't like I'm gonna be it ain't like I'm gonna not have access. What happened to my inward? Are you going vampire mode? I'm driving and it's dark. I'm in an area right now on the turnpike where there's street lights. That's why my face keeps... That's what you're seeing right now. Each time I pass another street light, the light, you know, strobes past on my face. Did anybody notice I got new glasses? They're much... they're bigger than the old ones. They don't squeeze the sides of my head. Is this your final drive, Drac? My final drive? What do you mean, my final drive? Make sure you pay more attention to driving than the stream. Oh, I got my phone right up there where even if I'm looking at it, I'm looking ahead. It's like, you're here, and the road's right there. There, here. So, it ain't like there could be anything in front of me that I don't see. So, yeah, don't worry about that. This is completely safe. It ain't like I got my feet on the dashboard or something. Make sure they look nice. What are we talking about, Void Knight? Gaseous clay. Is it gaseous? Okay, you get a big D for that name. Nobody, does anybody know what that reference is there? Gaseous clay. Gaseous clay. Even though that nasty comment, you still get a big D for that clever name. Gaseous X. Your glasses. Oh, my glasses look good. I have a wife in Australia. I'm scared to go to live with her. If she gets mad, she can kick me out of Oh, I met a girl already though on the internet. She's in Liberia right now, and she's like stuck there, and she needs me to send her $500 a money order for $500 for a plane ticket, but then we're gonna get married, and she has like an inheritance that she's gonna get, and we're gonna move to Uruguay and raise puppies for food. You talking about my beard? Well, I do have hair on my face, which is a prerequisite. Jewish features. Beard. I will eventually. I'll shave the beard when I get down to 220 pounds. You guys will see my jawline. You'll see my face. No, don't do it. You guys. I'm not Tom Selleck. What are you heading, Drac? Is everything good? Hava Nagila, Hava. No, I'm gonna sing Have a Tequila. Hava Tequila. I don't know. Every time I sing Have a Nagila, it's that was the Drew Carey show. It was absolutely ridiculous, but it was hilarious. How do they come up with this stuff? I don't know if any of you guys ever watched the Drew Carey show, but I used to watch it. That shit was funny, man. So anyway, this one episode, they found a rare recording of Elvis Presley singing Hava Nagila. And they dropped it on the spindle in it, and it turned into dust because they dropped it too hard. What kind of phone do you have? It's a Samsung. Yeah, the way of the Samsungerai. Drac, I have a computer that you could use. I have a computer. What I need is another laptop. Drac Mathula got angry while playing Trove and decided to smash the laptop with his fist. I heard it from the other room. Bang, 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 bang. And I came out, what the hell is going on in there? Jack Jr. is he's banging on the computer with his fists, and the screen keeps glitching, and I'm like, every time he banged on that computer, that read head dug into the hard drive again and put another scratch on it, and that thing is a brick. It's a potato. I ran like 3 times the full, hard drive repair that automatically comes up, let it run, and it was like 10 hours each time, let it do it, and it's not any better. If the hard drive is salvageable at all, it's going to have to be reinitialized, and we're going to have to reinstall Windows 10. Yeah, that's what gets discouraging, though. No, I'm not gonna sing any dreidels. So I'm not Jewish. I don't know the songs. The rabbi works for tips. He only took tips. The best I can do is my Mel Brooks impersonation. We're looking for a pack of Trojans. I just ran out. Sir, what's your name there? Surfy? Boy, there's people popping up in here I've never seen chatting in chat. Is this new people? This is people that haven't been on my stream before? Raise your hand if you're new. I used to watch your Red Dead stream. Used to? Why'd you stop? I'm still doing them. I do them every night. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna do one. I don't care how late it is when I get there. I'm doing my Red Dead stream. because it's at night and I have school. You don't watch it in when what do you call it? You can watch them the next day. I see. Still sometimes pop on if have time. I'm new. I'm Jew. What? Dumpy dumps. I'm new. I'm Jew. Get used to it. Drac, I saw the title. You are, who is that? Pro gamer? Yeah, I am not in danger of my life. My life is not in danger. I'm just sad. Tamitha, how are you? And Bri, Black Israelite. That's a long highway. Yes, it is. It's a long, lonesome highway east of Omaha. You can listen to the engines burning out that one-note song. Where are you going? Where am I going? I'm going home. Doing good. We finally have a car. Oh yeah, who drives? You both. Who's got a driver's license? You or BR? Froggy fresh onions. Very nice Jewish facer. The onion earth theory. Well, everybody knows digging into the dirt will make you cry. Stop streaming and driving. No, you stop streaming and driving. Besides, this car practically drives itself. Causes autism. Crust of bread. Eating the crust of the bread causes autism. Are you in 4th gear? No, I'm in 6th. BR has the license to drive. You want some? I need some milk. 5th. What's no 6th? I have 6 speed. Something really to what? But it is a Ford Focus. I'm driving the Ford Focus with the 1 liter 3-cylinder with the little tiny hairdryer turbo and 6-speed standard transmission. Don't Ford hate. PlayStation Network's having issues. Right about now, I'm getting about somewhere around 60 miles to the gallon. I'm that one asshole on the turnpike in the right lane going 55 miles an hour. I once drove down to Key West and back on about $10 worth of gas. And the only reason that happened was because I was driving so slowly because of the traffic that day. I was averaging about 45 miles per hour on the way down there. Have I eaten an onion on stream? No. Why would I do that? I don't hurt myself for likes, the subs, because if you hurt yourself for subs, they're going to expect you to keep doing it, and they're not going to stay subbed if you don't hurt yourself every night. Eating an onion on stream is rite of passage for streamers. No, it's not. Just an onion. Some reaction videos. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't. Don't crash because I'm gonna have to come over there. Listen, you guys look, you see the angle at which the camera is facing my face, right? And you see, I'm looking ahead, I'm looking here, I'm looking ahead. It's like 5 degrees. It's not even peripheral vision. BR's typing now. Hey, this is BR, I'm typing now. All you guys are gonna die. BR's back, motherfuckers. BR's motherfucking back. Lock up your children. Lock up your wife. Wait. No, lock up your daughters. That was it. Not your children. Your daughter. Lock up your 18-year-old daughters. Earth is flat, onion shaped, many layers. Ogres are like onions of the earth. There's a stem at the top where Santa lives. They're getting cruel. He's gonna put you out to pasture. The earth is fat. So that's the Chronicles of Narnia flat earth theory. Santa Claus is actually Shrek. Ritalin. Tamitha, yeah. Tony, those daughters. Lock up your daughters. Lock up your wife. Lock up your girlfriend. It just might save your life. It's gonna kick you in the sack. Oh yeah, cause BR's motherfucking back. Red line to focus. What's the speed limit? Like 75 or 70 or 65, depending where you are. Every county you go through's got their own stinking speed limit for the turnpike. It's usually between 65 and 75. Red light. No, it won't red light. It has a governor. It has the RPM. It's got a rev governor. It'll go at about 6,500 RPM. It starts to cut the ignition and not fire. It sputters. We need to find a new game to play together again. BR, you can play Red Dead Redemption with me, man. We could be cowboys. Froggy fresh onions. Oh, I would love to play Red Dead with everybody who wants to play with me, but there are just too many goddamn trolls. And I never know who is, I'm going to $5, what? Unreleased PA. YouTube PvP. We don't have to do PvP. There's plenty of PvE and Red Dead online. What is the games that I've been playing? Other games. Yeah, BR, you can play Trove with me. You want BR? You want to play Trove? BR, let's play Minecraft. Trying to dice my dog? What the freak? Coffee. Thanks for keeping me awake, everybody. If it wasn't for you guys and the coffee, I would be nodding off. It's bad enough the friggin' wind. This car is so light that I've never driven a car that got blown around by the wind, at least not one that was like the regular car height. I had that Transit, which was like a sail. It was understandable that the wind was blowing the Transit around, but the just a regular sized car, and this car gets blown around so because it's so light up in the front because the engine's so small. And so, yeah, the wind hits me, and I'm like, and it'll trick me. It'll be like, I'll compensate, and I'll get close to the edge, and then the wind will come from the other way. I'm like, fuck, it's pushing me over into the other lane. We should play Minecraft, actually. I'm very good. I like to build when I play Minecraft. And the road tricks me here. I was in the right lane, but lanes have peeled off. Closed on the left and added lanes, and then now I'm almost in the left lane. So I got to get back over to the right. I don't remember being in this lane. Turnpike tricks you. If you stay in that one lane, the road does this. What do we got here? Red Dead is going to be $50 next month until it's discount or something. Aimbotted. Guy trolls you and you just don't play with them. Yep, can you be a noble Indian chief in RDR2? There's some people who play as Indians. They figured out how to make a Indian character. You gotta dig through all the costumes, and find one that's right for you. I found that Civil War soldier, costume. Well, it's not a costume. Hey, look, here's the Civil War soldier's costume. It's you dig through all the different things they have, and this looks like it'd be a good. They had the Civil War hat, but then I had to find pants and boots and everything that looked like Civil War cavalrymen. It's Native African. Where the hell Griffin? I'm still in Broward County. Yeah, we're in Blue County or Purple County. Are you pre-Federate or pro-Union? It's best to hedge your bets because you don't know whose money is going to be worthless. When are we playing Minecraft together? I don't know when I'm going to play Minecraft. The machine I had Minecraft on just got smashed to pieces by Mathula, and I very well may have. I know I lost one of my worlds. I don't remember if it was. I think it was the one with the. I might have had it uploaded on Realms. I'll have to go check and see if that's the one that's on Realms, and download it to another machine. Was Macula what? Who's Mathula? My boys are Drac Jr. and Mathula. Blackula. Freaky fast. Pines Boulevard. I'm about half hour, 45 minutes out. Broward County. There's one good thing about driving this time of night on it. There ain't no traffic. I had a bunch of calls I had to put off that came in today because I had calls pending from yesterday. I made about $700 or $800 today. That wasn't bad. I don't get to keep all that money. I gotta pay Tony Spermicelli. Oh, I already paid him for this week, but I gotta have enough to pay him next week. Yesterday, Tony's, the reason everything was pending from yesterday, Tony Spermicelli, we're getting ready to figure out what we're doing because nothing had come in yet. Ain't nothing come in yet. It was 10 o'clock, and no, it was like 11:30. We went around and did a couple of things we needed to do. I had errands to run. Had some paperwork I had to drop off. And then when that was all done, it was 11:30, and it was like, we need back to the shop. Man, let's just go ahead and have lunch. We're up here by the place we like to eat. And so we had lunch there, and while we were there having lunch, his daughter calls, Daddy! And he's like, why? She always calls me when she wants something. How come she never just calls to say, I love you, I miss you? The baby daddy just busted up the house. I'm like, well, at least he didn't put his hands on her, because we don't have to kill him. So so we went over there and looked at the damage, and went to the Home Depot and got the mesh and the putty and everything, and patched up all the walls and shit. And the other roommate, which is the baby daddy's cousin, I think, showed, because he was there. The baby daddy wasn't there because one of the neighbors called the cops. So it's like, hey, he's like, I'll do whatever you guys want to get this fixed up, man. You just tell me what to do. And I'm like, all right, let's go to So he hopped in the car and went to Home Depot with us, and we taught him. We showed him how to do it and everything. This says, here, you cut the paint away, razor knife, then you peel it off and just shove it in the hole. Put this mesh on. It's Tony Spermicelli teaching. If only he's teaching his son-in-law, his other roommate, though, he's showing. And then we showed him how to put the putty on the knife and scraping and putty in, filling the hole, and punched a hole in the drywall. And then what is it? And then so when he's done and they showed him how to do everything, I said, now when you're done with this, you're gonna take this bucket and these spatulas, and you're gonna go start knocking on doors in the complex, and you tell, hey, you guys got any holes in the wall? I'll patch it for $20 for the big holes, $5 for the little holes. I'm like, is it? Nah, man, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just smoke some weed, sit on the couch, and eat some snacks. I'm like, get out there and get some money. We just taught you a trade. Don't waste it. You make me want to roll my windows down and cruise. I never used to be this chill before I started taking my blood pressure medicine. And I don't know, sometimes it bothers me when people are fucking with me, but a lot of times it doesn't. It doesn't bother me as much anymore as it used to. A long time I was like, I ain't taking no blood pressure medicine. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't want to be dead. I didn't want to be dependent on some medication. But then I had the heart palpitations. Fuck. What's wrong with me? We go to the clinic. I spent 3-4 nights in the hospital until finally a cardiologist told me, oh, this is what's happening. You're having premature ventricular contractions. What? How close are the contractions? Am I dilated? When is the baby coming? No. Your heart cylinders aren't firing when they're off. This one is firing before it's supposed to. I'm like, oh. I don't need to get a blood test, do I? No, I did. I had to get a lot of blood tests. I didn't have to. I think they were experimenting on me. We don't understand how this guy could be so fat and still be alive. we don't know how he's getting back and forth to the refrigerator. I can't believe I was 320 pounds. I mean, I know there's guys that are bigger than that, but you know, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, my blood pressure was through the roof, and they told me I was gonna have a stroke if I didn't start taking blood pressure. I'm like, all right, but my cardiologist, you know, like he said, look, we'll do this. Get you on blood pressure medicine just so you don't die, and then I want you to do this, this, and this to try to, you know, not be unhealthy anymore. Like, all right, and then it's possible that once you get your weight down to a healthy level, that you won't need to take the blood pressure medicine anymore, because that is what's causing it. I'm like, okay, who do I gotta fuck to get off this medicine? Is she pretty? I'll bring a bag. I'll bring a paper bag. So, oh hey, we're coming up on street lights, everybody. There's street lights up here. Wait, Okeechobee. I think I am in Dade County. Yeah, it's like a half an hour to home. Home, sweet home. Okeechobee. Okeechobee. Does anybody got any place called Okeechobee and where they live? I think this is the only place we have at Okeechobee. What the heck is Okeechobee, Jack? What are you talking about, Okeechobee? Okeechobee. 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 It doesn't sound like a word if you say it a bunch of times. Okeechobee. Okeechobee. It's literally means big lake. In the Navajo. No, it's not Navajo. What the fuck are the Indians we got? Seminole Indian language, or Meckasuki, or whatever it is. I've picked this up by put it together myself, listening to the little bit of the language that I've heard, but the word chobi means big. And I'm pretty sure Oki means water, a body of water. I don't know what Finoki means, but I do know there's an Okefenokee. We got funny words in Florida. Okefenokee, Okeechobee, Yeehaw Junction. A lot of the names are like old Indian names. Miami. Fort Lauderdale is a newer name. It's named after, guess what? Fort. Nobody knows where the original fort was, but the army built it, and the city came up around, built up around it. Dade was a general in the I believe the Seminole Indian Wars. I don't remember which one, but there's a whole county named after him. Maybe I got my stories mixed up. I think Dade was a general. I'll have to look. Hey, somebody Google that for me. General Dade. My husband was Seminole from Oklahoma. Ban. I don't know what you guys are talking about here. People are scrolling. Blow, blow, Seminole winds, blow like you're never gonna blow again. Blow from the home of the Seminole, the alligator and the gun. So one of the neighbors called me. He says, Drac. No, he didn't call me Drac. He called me by my name. But what do we got here? Let's see. Named after Major Francis L. Dade. Died in a Seminole. Oh, you looked it up for me, son. So he was a general or just a soldier that died? Major. He was a major. Okay, he wasn't a general. He was a major. And he died in the Second Seminole War. Well, I'll tell you the story of the Seminole Wars. This is how the Seminole Wars went down. The first war. Y'all need to move. Fuck you. Ah! Fuck. What do you mean? Fuck you. Fuck you. No. Fuck you. All right, you can stay. All right. Second Seminole War starts. Now, seriously, guys, you need to move. No, fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. All right, you can stay. Third Seminole War. No, seriously now, this time you really gotta move. No, fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Ah, shit. Fuck it. That is the history of Florida. And you can quote that to your grandkids, because I was there when Drac told the story of the 3 Seminole Wars. That's basically how they went down. Y'all need to move. You smell funny and you got long hair, you bunch of hippies. Came back to computer. I was telling a story in the dark. I was telling the story of the Seminole War chief. Crazy alligator. Osceola. Swamp Thing. What you need to get a pair of boots. Make them out of alligator so they're watertight. And they're exothermic. You have an endothermic reaction in your boots. And the only thing that can hold that in is alligator skin. Wah! So I was out the reservation one time. They were building a museum there. The reservation on Snake Road. Oh, yeah, that's the Seminole. That's the Seminole land that's out in the middle of nowhere. There's no casino there. They keep that to themselves. They didn't put a casino out there. The only thing they put out there was a gas station, because it's halfway across the state. But they did put a museum of Seminole Indian history there, the Ahtapiki Museum. And I was out there for the opening, and I met a very tall Seminole Indian man, and he said his name was Barney, and he told me a hunting story. And he goes, "Yeah, I was deer hunting." Don't flash your lights at me, you jackass. There's 2 other lanes over there. Put them to work. Yay, you figured it out. Now go fuck yourself. Yeah. The sky looks beautiful. So he says, so I was hunting deer, and I said, well, how do you do that? Oh, you climb a tree and you wait. You got a belt, a rope or a belt, a big belt. He puts it around the tree, and he climbs up there, and he just sort of sits there, hugging the tree. That's how they do it. Well, that's how he did it. some hunters go out there, they hang a hammock up in the trees, between two trees, and they stay up there in the hammock. And he just put a big leather strapper on, like I guess like the ones that the line workers use to climb telephone poles. I don't know if you guys ever seen them do that. So I'm imagining this big huge guy up a tree, just chilling there with his rifle, and he says, then the tree started to shake. I said, the tree was shaking? It's like, just a little bit at first, but then it got more, and it got more. It was shaking pretty bad. And I looked down. I said, you look down, what'd you see? I looked down and I saw a mountain lion. He said there was a mountain lion climbing up the tree. It's like, holy shit. He says, I just wait till he get really close, and I shot him right between the eyes. So all his friends, and luckily they don't need, on their own land, they don't need a license to hunt a certain animal at a certain time of year, but they all gave him a good a good ribbing, because we thought you were hunting deer. Well, this mountain lion was hunting me. What I missed there? Where are you headed? The Purple Wolf. I'm headed home. I was at work. I was up in a place called Port St. Lucie, and that's about 2.5 hours from my home. I was there. I was in I was around West Palm Beach around 5 o'clock. And I looked at the time, and I looked at where I had to go, and I'm like, I don't want to go all the way back up there tomorrow. So I went ahead and went up, and I got that one done. And then I turned around and headed home, 2.5 hours home. About an hour into the drive, I decided, hey, why don't I do a stream? Great story. That's the story is told to me, related by Barney of the Seminole Indian tribe, and he told me that that story. It was a hunting story, and it was told well. Street lights. They got more street lights here. Was that Jose Smiz's face? Hi, Nathan's here. Don't worry, guys. I am going to do a Red Dead stream when I get home, but first I'm going to take a piss. I've been holding it since 5:95. No, not the time. That's a highway that I passed. Say, you know how fast you're going, son? Oh, yeah, I was going about 80, 90 miles an hour. You realize it's exceeding the speed limit? I said, well, the sign said 95. That's the highway number, you idiot. The sign said I thought it was like I-95, like I need to go 95. I can't drive 55. It's I is for interstate. Well, like the batteries. Like the batteries, interstate. It's FIU. That's where I went to college. The lights are on at the baseball stage. Is it baseball season? Or is that the football field? I don't remember from... That's probably the football field. Yeah, that's the football field. The baseball field's a little further in. Man, every time I go back there for something, the place is bigger. When I was there, it was pretty big, but that place keeps. Oh, and I think it was last year FIU beat the University of Miami in a football game. I was like, what? Yeah! We played them twice before and we got our asses handed to us. And that one year there was a big fight. And I don't know if you guys followed that. I call it the Crutch Bowl because one of the players from the sideline, he had a broken leg and he was on crutches, and he gets off the bench because there's a brawl, it's a melee, and it's like solidarity. Everybody gets in on this one, and he gets up off the bench on his crutches, and he leans on a one crutch, he takes the other crutch, and he throws it like a spear. I was getting a hot dog, and I saw it on the TV in the line for the hot dogs while it was happening. Like, holy crap. I was like, oh shit, I better turn my shirt inside out. I don't know what's gonna happen up here. I was wearing my FIU shirt. I was like, turn this shit inside out. I said, we saw it though, it's blue, we saw it. Actually, it was gray, and it was like a sweatshirt that just said FIU on the front in blue letters. Mike Reagan, we got, is that Mark DeHart's here, everybody? Hey, Mark. That's a bit tense. Yeah. Came in late. Are you okay? I'm okay. I am not in danger. I was just sad. And you guys cheered me up. Everybody gets a big D. You get a double D for dynamic duo. Dynamo, dynamite. Dynamite! Draxzilla Manolo Silverado's here. Cortina de Flores. Dracula. Can't drive and touch the phone. Sure I can. What, are you driving too? Was that you? Did you guys see how fast that car went flying by me? I don't know if you can caught it. I gotta run it back and see. This car just... Did you guys see him coming and you didn't tell me? Because you're looking back there. I'm looking up here. And then... Whoop, whoop. Pull over, that ass too fat. Whoop, whoop. We'll try to get on when you get in game. Oh, you from Indiana Jones channel. That probably was you. No, I don't know if the people that watch Indiana Jones, and you guys, she does crafts around Halloween. It's really neat. She comes up with some really great costumes. She made some batwing antlers this last Halloween. I saw her doing that. Those were pretty neat. And what's great is when she's like, she's got them done and she tries them on. She gets so excited. Oh, this is so great! I'm gonna What was that? You ever see the video she did with what's her name? Jenny Gutierrez, the abuela. So Annie dressed up like an old lady too, and they both did like this thing in the kitchen. Is that her name, Jenny Gutierrez? I don't remember. That's her name. But that was pretty neat. So it was like two abuelas. Those were cool. The video's already reached 40 likes. I should do this more often. That was before you started watching. But still, that was pretty neat. So yeah, I don't get this many likes when I'm playing Red Dead. I don't even know how many views I've had. It's been holding about 10. I had like 24 people in here at one point. Yup. Yup, yup. Okay. I love it how people drive up behind me like they think I'm gonna get out of their way or speed up. Fuck you. Sometimes people are just oblivious. I had somebody one time just driving close behind me, not even trying to pass, just oblivious. And so I started slowing down. I started tapping my cruise control and slowing down incrementally until I was literally going like 25 miles an hour on the turnpike until they finally realized how slow they were going. And they're like, I saw them go like, and then, and then they finally passed me and I sped back up to 55. I'm like, well, you're the idiot that stayed behind me for all of that bullshit. You could have passed me at any time, but you kept slowing down and staying right up behind me where I didn't want you. I might have been going 20 miles an hour. I'm like, how do you not know how slow you're going? You just, maybe you shouldn't just follow the person in front of you. Maybe you should pay attention to where you're going. Or maybe you could follow the person in front of you, just not so closely. Hi, hey, Fernando. I'm Mexican. Hey, Drac PSN is back up and working. Oh, great. So, I hate that even I'm not driving. Even if I'm not driving. Go around, dickhead. Sometimes I just want to put a friggin', sign on the back there, like, that says, pick your battles. You're not going to win this one. Do you make profit when you drive so far? Yes, I do, actually. Because I charge like $25 to $35 for travel time. It takes me 3 hours to get up there, so I multiply that by 3. And my car gets incredibly good gas mileage. I've only used like just over a half of a tank, and there was all that I did yesterday. But there and back, say from Miami to Vero and back on a half a tank of gas is not unusual. If I'm not trying to haul ass and get there on time, if I got plenty of time, I got to go back up to Fort Lauderdale tomorrow. I got to go to West Palm again tomorrow. There's a couple calls, a couple machines I still got to pending holding over from today until tomorrow. I got to do those. Hey, baby, you want to kill all humans? eh, no, I don't even know who that is in the car there. But they're naked and they're making obscene gestures with their hands in orifices. Red light. So I'm off the turnpike, and I said, "What kind of work do you do?" Um, Heard you say you're leaving a job. I repair restaurant equipment that's broken or dirty. This thing needs to be fixed. I'm like, okay, done. What'd you do? I cleaned it. You guys are supposed to clean these things. Sometimes this shit doesn't work when it's dirty. Did I have this piece of coffee stain on my face? Like, oh, yep, the whole stream. You guys couldn't see it though because of the dark. So, ground coffee. It's like, why are your hands so dirty? It's not dirt, it's coffee. Why are you getting your hands in the coffee? Because it's friggin' everywhere in the thing. It doesn't stay in the cup where it's supposed to be. It goes all over everything. And that's why it doesn't work. I gotta get all that coffee out of there. That coffee residue, ground coffee, spent ground coffee grounds, fresh coffee that didn't go where it was supposed to go. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Woke up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds, each by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melody pure and true. This is our message to you. In a pinch, would you wipe with the beard? Wipe what with the beard? In a pinch, what are you talking? It's not long enough to wipe my ass. You got someone at home waiting on you? Not really, no. I just want to go home. Everybody's most likely already asleep or in bed. Mary Brown. Just got, because I'm stopped, I can read these. Hey, PSN's back up and working. That was BR, I guess, or Tamitha telling me that. Nathan, is this another Nathan? If I'm flexible enough, I can. Wipe your butt with my face. This is our message to you. Singing, don't worry. I'm a different Nathan. No, you're not. You spell it the same. I can see. That's all I see from here. My beard looks red in this light. It's not. It's gray. Ah, singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Wonder if I should pick something up on the way home, or just eat the casserole that's in the fridge. Oh, hey, what do you give me, $1? Or is that a Canadian dollar? How are you? I'm good. You guys have been great. You guys have cheered me up and kept me from falling asleep on the long ass drive. It's past 9:30. My stream probably won't start until 10, but that's okay. It's all right because it's all white. Thank you for the super chat donation. Sorry, my English is bad. That's okay. My English is bad too. I'm Brazilian. Shower gel to clean that beard right up. When I was at the place where I was working on the machine tonight at 7 o'clock, one of the customers walked up and asked, and he had like some kind of accent, and he asked, "Do you have oatmeal?" And I understood what he was saying, but the lady, I don't know what she thought he said, but yeah, do you want it with ice or you want it hot or ice? He's like, I don't understand. Oatmeal? Yeah, do you want it ice or you want it hot? I'm like, put in ice in oatmeal? Oh, we don't have oatmeal. I thought you said, I don't know what the hell she thought he said, but apparently it's something that they, uh, almond milk? Almond milk? Maybe she thought he said almond milk. Hot or ice? You want almond milk latte? No, oh, no almond milk. Oatmeal. Oatmeal. Oh, like, oh my god. Oh, that was the same. That was the same lady. It's like the manager's like, hey, get. I don't remember her name. Let's say Sarah. Sarah, get him what he wants. I don't know what he wants. He's right there. Ask him. I'm like, oh, what do you want? Just a coffee with 1 cream, 1 sugar. I can do that. Oh, glad you're not trying to give me ice in the oatmeal. No almond milk, oatmeal, oatmeal. Algamber. That's something I would do. I want an iced oatmeal with lemon jello and Frankfurt bits in suspension. Frankfurter. What's a Frankfurter? It's like sausage, but lips and assholes. Oh, a hot dog. Why didn't you say hot dog? We call Frankfurt. React to Pedro Confucius. I can't do any reactions on here, so it's a cell phone. I could have like another phone and maybe do it. No. I'm almost home though. Is your job enough to rent an apartment? Once I get my cabbage loan paid off, I got one more payment on the cabbage loan, and I have a debt settlement loan that's going to be another about a year. I'm paying about $688 a month on that. I had a lot of debt. But yeah, I'll be all right. right now I'm paying about almost $1,000 a month on the cabbage loan. That's going to be a big chunk that I'm able to, you know. What is it? I am so broke it's not even funny. I am so broke. I need repaired. All right, so I'm just about home. I'll be there in about 5 minutes. And I'll be streaming probably around 10 o'clock. You guys all got to be there. It's going to be the best stream. It's going to be great. It's going to be the best stream that you watch tonight. It's going to be Red Dead 2. Red Dead Online. So, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. That's all, folks. Y'all come back now, you hear? I'm going to be on in a few minutes playing Red Dead 2. Until then, happy hunting and yeehaw!